this video because I have come up with something completely new. If you know me personally, you will know I like to say make it make sense, because sometimes it just don't make sense and it's like, what the hell? Anyways, on this side of me I have
Little Mommy,
and on this side of me I have no one. Okay. Woo! Anyway, so this game it's a challenge. It's called Make It Make Sense. I don't really know if it's been done before, but what we're going to be doing is telling a story, a random ass story. Anything goes in this game, and whoever makes the story sound like a real story gets a punishment. And we have both come up with the punishment to be, well, it's not really a punishment. I don't know. Stay tuned to find out what the punishment is, or comment down below what you think the punishment should be, because in my head it was to take a spoonful of something nasty what's in the cupboard. But, you know, I don't think Little Mummy's down to that because, like, you know. But, yeah, we will see how it goes throughout the video.
Oh, I've got one. If the story is sounding too real, one of us who tells the real story has to, you have to, say if I'm telling the story real, you have to tell me, make me close my eyes and give me the worst drink there ever.
Oh!
Because I can't think of anything else right now.
Right, so that's what we're gonna go with then, yeah?
But if the story is sounding a bit, you know, that means that is ka-ching, ka-ching.
Yeah.
See.
Right, but before I get into this video, I want you to
like,
share,
tell a friend,
comment down below, and hit that post notification bell.
No.
Because we are coming with bangers upon bangers upon bangers. Right, are you ready?
Bangers. Okay, yes, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Pal. Right, give me something now.
Round one.
Can you imagine? I saw this girl, right? She was going into the supermarket and I looked at her feet and said, what the
hell is going on with her? Because basically, the foot wasn't saying anything. And the parent was with the child also. And if the mother can't see that, and people behind was also looking, you know, and to know that it was like a 10-year-old child.
You can stop at any time. That's where you're stopping at.
10-year-old child.
And then this girl, she decided to say, Mum, you know, I've got a man. And my man is what, 16 years old?
And to my surprise, the mum said, I beg your pardon? Where are you going with this? Do you know that you're only 10 years old? But the daughter said, I'm a big woman, Mum. Can't you see me? The mum said,
oh, okay. You finished?
Yes.
And then the mum said, yeah, you're right. Like, go and do your cheesy stuff with your 16-year-old boyfriend.
But behold, what happened when the girl...
I was thinking of a whole different scenario in my head. Little Mummy went into the whole 10-year-old. I was thinking, Mum, like we're not doing children PG. Like, what the fuck?
I was gonna go further.
Okay.
About the sister. The sister introduced the 10-year-old to this guy. But the 18-year-old sister was trying to set up the sister. But then somebody intervened. But the mum overheard the conversation to the 10-year-old and jumped in and said,
Baby girl, do your shit. You're good.
And do you know how old the 18-year-old boyfriend was?
I feel like the story's getting boring. Anyway, Little Mummy went a whole different way. She just done her own little shit. So therefore, punishment is coming. Like,
I don't like this punishment one bit. And I'm not going to close my eyes for this punishment. I don't like when Little Shay's singing, you know. Honestly, it makes me scared and it makes me like this. Guys, should I take the punishment? comment down below if I should take the punishment.
If you're perfect.
I think I better go out that way because I don't like the punishment one bit. Are you ready? What is she doing out there? I should go to sleep until she comes in. Stretch. I'm tired. Comment down below. What do you think she's doing out there? I know that I say that I know I told her to give me a shot of drink or of some sort, but is that she's mixing up a whole concoction out there? Should I make her drink it first when she comes in? I think I should. That just looks disgusting already. Hurry up!
So yes guys, I'm back. I'm back with Little Mummy's punishment drink. Hope you enjoy it.
That looks disgusting already.
Here we go. A little preview.
What the fuck is in that drink?
I'll tell you after you drink it.
I'm gonna spit it out.
You're on your side, better.
Can I smell?
Drink it.
I need to smell it
Don't
first.
smell it. Block your nose up.
I beg your pardon. I beg of your pardon.
Beg of your pardon.
I beg of your pardon.
Beg of your pardon.
That looks like...
What do you think's in there, guys? Like, comment down below and let us know what you think.
Oh! I know what's in it. You're so disgusting. Do you know that? I should dash it on you.
What's in it?
It's tomato ketchup.
No.
Can I have a smell then?
Drink it. 3, 2.
Wait.
I'm closing your nose. You don't deserve it. I'm closing your nose.
No, 1 minute.
Don't take
No.
Don't smell it.
If I spit it out...
On that side you are.
No, on your side.
On your side.
No, but don't do that. It's rude.
What's rude?
No. I thought Dr. was already.
Okay, go on. 3, 2.
All of it. Can I sip it?
No.
Tell me how many ingredients are in here.
It's only 3.
God, it looks like tomato ketchup.
Nah.
Guys, look, it looks disgusting.
Nah. 3.
I'm gonna spit it out.
I'll tell
on
you after you drink it. 3.
Is it dirty water?
What does dirty water smell like?
This smells like rum. It smells like my favourite
3.
Ray without the nephew.
3.
Hi, nephew.
2. I'll tell you what it is after. 3, 2, 1. Shut o'clock!
Shut the fuck up, man. Shut up, look. I might want to spit it out.
Come on, shut o'clock. Go on.
God, the things I do, it's not good, you know. Guys, I'm never doing this again.
It was your idea. This punishment was your idea.
But where was this story going anyway? Because it didn't make sense.
It did make sense.
But you see, right?
No. 3, 2, 1. Shut o'clock! Right, what do you think's in it?
Bomba fart.
She said, what do you think's in it?
Is it jam or something?
Is it nice?
That cranberry thing.
Is it nice?
It was so disgusting, man.
Nice? You don't like? Okay.
That was rank.
Rate it out of 10.
The rum was hectic, yeah, it was nice. But I thought that was tomato ketchup, but it wasn't.
Oh yeah, tomato ketchup was in there and cranberry. And rum.
Tomato ketchup? No, man. I would have tasted it.
It was!
Sweden! Say Sweden!
Sweden!
I'll slap you in your forehead. That was disgusting. I'm not doing that again.
Next
Guys,
round. Ready?
go on
You
then.
put your cup down.
That was nasty, man. Was it ketchup really in here?
It was!
I'm gonna set for you, Shay. I'm telling you.
Well, you better make sure that I don't make the story make sense then, innit? Ready?
Go on then.
Round 2.
Family. This family, I saw they were going on holiday. So they all got up early in the morning to go. They all set off nicely and...
Then there was a knock at the door. Guess who it was?
Father Beer.
Continue then.
Asking, where are you going? Over to you.
I said I'm gonna see Denzel Washington at the White House. What about you?
I was going to see Obama.
Oh, Obama with his 10 wives, 2 kids.
Just one.
Oh.
And 5 kids.
Then we head off to the airport. But before I went to the airport, I said,
I'm hungry. So off we went to McDonald's to have a big whopping meal.
and then this girl came in and she was like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna beat up this bitch because she don't deserve this and da 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 da. And then she pulled off Litty Mummy's wig.
To Bumbo Ross, I said. And I just had to lay into her. And then...
But before she laid into her, it was like,
Did you ask me to pull off my wig off my head?
anyways, now at the airport, we was like, yeah, check in. But then, somebody forgot their passport.
I wonder who that was.
And the flight left at 00000, which is 12 o'clock. And the person who forgot their passport realised at 11:58.
The person was... the bear.
The bear was like, yo, let me go up to the woods quickly and meet Goldilocks.
Hey, and behold, guess who we saw in the house?
The 3 little pigs.
Hey, oink, oink, oink. Hey, they had so much straw to eat. They were well mashed up by the end of the day.
And when Father Bear got back to the house, we heard a baby crying, and the baby looked like Crystal Cabusi.
Mr. Cabusi was crying off his head.
Obviously now, the baby wasn't a normal baby. It was a grown up in a baby's body, if that makes any sense. Like it was an older person, but acting like a baby.
This baby, he had some big pampers on. Pumps on.
And funny enough, like the baby had no parents. Like the baby's parents was...
The baby's parents was the wolf.
And it was like, what? Anyways now, back to being on plane. It was like, we got on the plane, we sat down, but realising there was no pilot to drive the plane, like what happened next?
Well, the person on the plane, they were so up in their grill. They said, I can drive the plane. So then,
when that person put their hand up to drive the plane, it was like, boof, boof, boof. It was a bumpy ride. Everybody was holding on for their life. Not to then realise
that the pilot who said he wanted to drive the plane didn't have no license.
And then guess what happened? As soon as the plane went boof, boof, boof and lifted off, everybody's suitcase went flying.
That was the worst moment ever. And then, you know what happened? It was pure turbulence. Turbulence!
And then it was like, yeah, the plane lifted, it was all good. And it was like, bump, 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 bump. What I mean, it was bump, 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 bump. It was bump, 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 bump. And it was horrendous. Like, what? People talking loud, people acting bougie, people acting stylish. And I was like, listen, I'm just trying to get to my destination, boo-boo.
People on the planes, their wigs were flying all over the place. Would I ever?
So now we reach our destination. It was like, yeah, ret-te-te. The woman at the hotel said, like, your reservation is not here, boo.
I just said, you know what? You better find a reservation because we are booked under www.com.
So then I went to my girl's house and everything was good. I didn't really see the family after that because it was like a division. So I went my way. I guess that everybody else went
their way. And behold, the holiday was such a success.
And then I went to one party. I was like, yeah. Keeping in mind, we was on holiday. How did I end up back in my bed?
You know what, right? I ended up completely different. I was in a sauna in my own hometown.
Like, it was so funny. And then I saw that same baby mama. Like, it was really weird because I saw the same baby mama who I was beefing like 2 years ago, and she was all up in my grill. I just had to swing with my
wig off my head and knock her out.
And you know what she said to me?
She said, "Girl, chill. Go and fix your eyebrows and your eyelashes."
I said, I just had to pull up on this girl one time and tell her some real words like,
"Don't fuck with me, boy. Don't fuck with me, girl."
you know? And then like her little scatty friend came along like trying to piece up herself, and I'm thinking like,
Margarita, go sit down. Because Margarita was very fine.
And then now, like, I'm deep in the whole situation, and I see her baby dad, and I'm like, okay, her baby dad's got like a little baby in the buggy, but when I look, it's not really a baby in the buggy.
It was a baby monkey in the buggy.
And I was a bit concerned because I was just like, you know what, like, I feel like I need to safeguard the baby, but when I saw what the baby was, I was just like,
"You can take your baby, it's fine. I go where I'm going."
then now, some car pulled up here, thought that it could run me over, and I'm just like,
Hold up, wait a minute.
I said, pardon? He was like, oh, you're the president's daughter, ain't you? And I'm like, yeah. How did you guess?
He just said to me, "Because I know your picture anywhere. You're so fine, you blow my mind."
And I was just like, what picture? Like, what?
He said, "Basically, I've been following you on social media." And I said, "Have you?" And he said, "Yeah, you look really good, but shame about your boyfriend. Can I be your boyfriend?"
Then I looked down at his feet and I said, hell to the no. If you don't wear them Balenci's or them Yeezys, baby, you can't be walking with me on the road.
And he said, hold up. Not because you can afford it and I can't. I'm sure you can treat me.
And then I heard, treat me. And I'm like, you a gold digger.
For real. I said,
And like literally the following day I went to work and I saw the same man but in a child body, and it was so mad. Like literally I said to him, I remember swinging for your baby mama, you know. And he was like, what do you mean? And I'm like, yeah, I swung for your baby mama. And he was asking me to buy you Balenci's and Yeezys, and now it explains everything because
you're a broke ass man.
it wasn't even a man, he was still in
Boy,
school.
yes.
And I just got so confused. I was just like, what the hell?
He wanted to be a man so badly, so he wanted it to be in big people business.
And then I saw my girl. But my girl was walking past me like she never knew me. So I was just like, hold on a minute, wait girl, hold on. We were just talking on the phone and you told me re-te-te. So how comes now you're walking past me?
She said, well, basically, you're nothing to me.
And I just said, you know what, girl? I'll pull up on you tomorrow. Hopefully you're in
your head, but she swears blind that she didn't know who you were. So, but I know that she was there because I saw her.
And then I saw this other little girl, yeah? Oh, this girl, I don't know who she thought she was. She must have thought she was Beyonce's sister, or she must have thought she was Serena Williams' sister. Like, literally, she walked past me, she gave me some dirty ass look, right? And I looked her up and down, and I'm just like, girl, you're not going to do that today. You're not going to do that because, let me tell you something now.
Then she turned around and said, who do you think you're talking to?
And I just turned the other face, and I just said, you know what? I need to go to church.
Hallelujah. And then I just held my hands like this and I said, oh Father, oh what in?
Then, when I'm in the church now, yeah, this girl wants to come up to my face and I'm doing my hands all like this and all like that and and the girl just said, let's pray.
So then, you and the girl and I, we just knelt down and prayed. But while you were praying,
whilst everybody had their hands like this and their eyes closed, praying and all that good stuff, my girl pulled up to that church. We caused a little havoc and it was like, let's go, let's get out. Because I said to myself, why am I praying with you for after you tried to run up in my face and told me that I was stealing your brother's man, telling me that you liked your brother's man, your brother's friend. Like what?
And if you see the brother's friend, he was like mugger man.
Like, I don't understand because I've never seen this man before. I just said, well,
it is what it is then, isn't it?
Make it make sense.
Definitely. And did it make sense?
Hell no.
Hell to the no.
I think we've done well with that one.
I know.
So no one didn't get to drink because the story actually didn't make no sense.
It didn't. It was absolutely codwallop.
Right, let's start again. I think this is the last round, or should we have 2 more rounds?
Last round.
Right, this is the last round.
Final round.
Yeah. Oh my god, did you hear what happened?
Not really. The other day, right, somebody called me up. It was Stacey. She's telling me that there was a girl outside her school the other day, and she was chatting about one of her mates. What they done the other night.
Yeah, literally, I heard the same thing, and I'm just like, what the hell? Who done that? Like, where?
Well, you know what, right? She said to me to just keep it under deep. You know, keep it under D-Lo.
But these times, like,
the D-Lo was already out already in the open.
and her best mate came and told me what was happening, but I didn't even know who the best mate was until when I went on Instagram, searched it up a bit, and I'm like, this person is literally a fake page, a fake person.
Really fake, you know what I mean? And then outside of school, like, on a regular basis, all them girls met up out there, and I was just earwigging, like, you know, and just listening, and she said, you know that girl over there, right, she's a catfish, and I'm listening, I went, wow, she claimed to be somebody else, you know.
And that same day, the girl came and kicked her in her back, and I was like,
what, lah?
you know what I mean?
Literally, like, has none of them that were talking, yeah? The girl came from nowhere and she gave her one whoop in her back. So then there was no story because she had to stop because her face was down the floor. Yeah, right?
Yeah, as I was saying, Stacey had her feet in her face. So, nobody was saying anything, right? Because they knew exactly what Tracy was like.
Like, literally, I couldn't believe it when I heard that. Then I'm hearing that Tracy had an affair with the bitch who was chatting the most.
Definitely.
But you know the funny thing was, right? Having an affair, like, the girl was bisexual. The girl didn't like man.
So basically, she went online, like, you know, with the fake Insta, whatever you call it, like, and she was proclaiming to be somebody totally different. But the other person on the other side, they caught on pretty quickly, you know.
I was like gobsmacked, literally. I said, OMG. But then the funny thing was, yeah, that when that girl went on a date, like, the girl was looking all nice and bougie, but when she looked down at her date, like, there was no one there. The woman got stood up, and it was like, what a shame.
Yeah, it really was. But the funny thing also, yeah, the people in the boozer, they also knew what was going on because of social media.
I just could not believe it, right? I just said, wow, honestly, like, who would do such a thing like that? But keeping in mind, the girl didn't really have drip on, so I wouldn't turn up myself, to be honest. Like, the girl was wearing some cheesy ass dress, ripped up, and the shoes were disgusting. It was like Crocs, which she just got out the bin.
You know what, right? As you're saying that, like, somebody exaggerated even more because I took pictures of it. She was wearing bloody nets.
No.
Nets.
Like, literally, like, the girl was dressed like a whole net on the window.
And you know, also, when I saw her shoes, she photocopied something off the internet and she laminated it.
No.
She laminated her footwear and stuck it on.
And the funny thing was that the girl was trying to say that it's Balenciaga's, right? And then, like, tutus now. My girl went kazump. She woke up in the next day and it was like, it was all a dream.
Oh, definitely it was. She was really having a fake dream that night, I tell ya.
And the funny thing was, the next day the girl got her face change, lift, whatever you want to call it. So many injections in her face. And then like 10 years later, her face blew up. Because like when you get all them silicones and injections in your face, your forehead, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, everything just swells up and just bursts everywhere.
So then, basically, she was laid up for a long, long time. Because, you know what I mean, nobody visited her or nothing at all. And you know what, right? The friends of hers, right, so-called friends, like, they were still gas bagging outside the school gate.
And the funny thing was that, this girl, she had a sister. And the sister took all of her identification. And it was like, what the hell? Never mind that now, yeah?
One eternity later.
The girl has now got a bougie job. She's an influencer and everything. She's doing her shit. I have to give it to her. But you know, why did it take so long, babe? Like, what happens?
Well, basically, along the way, right, she had to go through peer experiences, you know, and trauma, you know.
And never to hear, and never to guess what I heard about this girl. It was like, oh yeah, I've got 5 different baby dads. I've got twins with like all the baby dads. And I was like, no way.
So then I said to her, right, after hearing all of that, do you know who the baby dads for the kids are, really and truly? Because come on now.
And then the girl turned around to me and was like, yeah, I know who the baby dad is and all that. And I was like, can you name them?
Then she said, you know what, right? The twins are called Matthew and Merkel. The 2 girls are called Silicone and Vagina. And the other 2, from Trevor and Marcus, they're called Petula and Tulip. I said, my goodness, what names?
And then when I realised that them children's all belong to Trevor's brothers, I was like, oh my god. But when you see Trevor now, Trevor looks like an old man of 65. And I'm just there like, honestly, what's going on here? And then I heard that when Trevor's brothers went back to the Caribbean, right, that he's got multiple other baby mums out there. Not only that, he owns his own farm.
I can believe it. And you know what Trevor done also?
What did Trevor do?
Trevor knew that she had a bit of wad behind her, you know, a bit of wad, a bit of wonga. He literally told her a fake-ass story for her to send money over to him. And
the story was, oh darling, cause you know them Caribbean man, oh darling, me love you bad, me love you bad. I'll do anything for you, babes, anything. So now, this chick now is saying, alright then babes, I'm going to Western Union tomorrow and transfer you some money over. When my man get that money now,
you know what he'll do?
what?
He'll give it to him next, baby mother.
And then, it was like,
Baby, my house money now, you know, house money now. Me English baby mama send me money.
But you know what, right? What was continuing in the UK is that it was a continuous. It was like, it was going on like every 2-3 months. He was sweet talking her. Babes, you know, babes now.
babes, you look really fucking up, you know that dress there on Instagram.
You look good, you know. You look good, you know.
You look sweet like sugar plum.
Me I beg you if you just send me a change over, you know. And so she did.
Or because babes, we have to deal with this house over here and do this and set up this because, you know,
Times are hard. Me have to put galvanized on the roof. Me have to get wash basin and paint on it.
you have to paint up the place, clean up everything, you know, so when you come over the house nice and lovely,
Me have to put up AC in the house and all them things there.
So now, this one here from Britain has decided, let me take one trip down to Jamaica and see my man.
Hey. So, she boarded the plane now, all excited and everything. She got her ticket, her bags, and the picnic them with her too. He had about 3 or 4 children with this one in the UK. And she said, babes, I'm coming over to Jamaica today, you know. I'm coming to Jamaica today, you know. So meet me at Montego Bay Airport, you know. I'll be there, you know what I mean? Or is it Norman Manley, whatever, you know what I mean? But I'll be there at 0 hours, you know. So then When she got to the airport now,
She realised she booked the wrong flight. It was so funny because she booked the wrong flight after she told her baby daddy that she'll be touching down Jamaica for 0 hours, and then to know that she reached down in a whole different country, which I think it was like Brazil. And I said, hold on a minute. So when you booked the flight, where did you put destination to? Because it couldn't have been to Jamaica. And then she said,
darling, I'm so sorry, you know, but I booked the wrong flight. I thought I was coming to Jamaica to
and
see
she
you.
said the bright woman go and say, if you can send me back some money so I can book next flight.
What the guy done at that present moment was just say, my money's running out, and
and then the woman go and say, okay, let me call back again because maybe him top up did finish. She called back again now.
you know what happened? The guy on the other side, he just said, oh babes, I gotta go now. When you get the money, just send it over to me. And
No man, the story really got wrong.
no.
The story got wrong.
No.
Because I said, that the man that I'm gonna call back because maybe his top up did run out.
But then she rang back. The woman rang back. And then when she rang back and he heard the phone, because it was a top up, it's on your cellular. So when she rang back the guy now, he answered because you can answer. And when he answered, he just said, darling, me I figure now, and put the phone down.
And then now, like, obviously, she kept calling and calling because you know these British women like to call, like they're having a sense. So now she's calling. On the 4th call now, pick up the phone. Yes, baby love, you on the way? No, like literally, I'm stuck in Brazil. I have no money left. I've got no hotel and
Destitute. Beep, beep, beep.
so now she go down the road in Brazil and see one of his friends. And the friend said, hold on a minute, aren't you Tracy? Tracy from England? She said, yes. And then he said, well, what are you here for? Are you not meant to go to Jamaica to see a man?
Then she said, well, basically, dear, you know, I thought I was booking a flight to go to Jamaica to see my man over there. But then I ended up here.
So then now, the baby dad friend give her the money. Right. the baby dad friend give the Tracy the money. And guess what she gonna do?
I would have liked to know that she went to Jamaica, but she didn't. She sent the money over to him.
No, the stink-ass woman called Tracy, she take the money and she ran off back to England to her next baby daddy over here and give him the money. So in the end, she never see the baby. She never see the baby daddy in Jamaica because she take the money and go back to England with her next baby, daddy.
And that was the end of the story.
That was funny though. Literally, that storyline went from whoop to scammer
And to fight. Can you imagine? We had so many things in between happening.
It was funny, man. It was funny. It was funny.
It was. I must say.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because this month is all about love. Like, share the video, share the love, give that energy all around. But yes, guys, don't forget to like,
Share,
comment,
subscribe,
and hit that post notification bell right there.
That was hard work.
That was fun. If you want to see a part 2, make sure you get this video to 20 views.
20 views.
And I will drop the next video because
Woo!
it was a
good.
lot of story going on there.
It was. A lot of catching up as well. A lot of listening going on.
So yes, guys, if you want to see a part 2, just comment down below and I'll get that done for you. Because, boy,
What that sort of mean?
It was a lot.
It was?
I wish that story was real.
For real, for real.
I'd have been like,
I'd be really talking like a Tracy or a Stacey, innit?
I was like,
Oh my
if Tracy had enough baby that I
Tell me about it.
know.
Enough income support.
But yes, guys, we will see you in the next video.